stupid parrot. No, I'm joking. The parrot's, you know, there's nothing wrong with the parrot. It's a nice parrot. It's probably a bit rude at times. It probably learn how to swear. You know, it starts insulting us in the future. You know, we'll give it the nicest home, but it just comes in our home and just spends the day insulting us. No, hopefully not. But I've heard some parrots do that. Now, where is it? I can hear its little annoying voice. Yo, parrot, where are you? Oh, there it is. It's down there in the water now, kind of swimming around there in the water. What's it doing down there? Parrot, you silly parrot. You're not. Why are you swimming? You're a bird. You're not supposed to swim. You're supposed to. Ah, this reminds me of that parrot that I saw on that movie called Deep Blue Sea. Let me know if any of you guys seen it. So, okay, it seems to be interested now. Oh, there we go, parrot. Yay. And now he's sitting on our shoulder. Look. That's awesome. Yo, parrot boy. Look, it actually matches the color of our armor. This is the most awesome parrot. Oh man, that is awesome. I feel like I may change my skin soon, but I kind of like my skin, but there's been some new graphic art made of me, and I want to change my skin into that because it's more what I look like in real life with a blue jacket. But anyway, say hello to the parrot, and this is our new parroty friend. And yes, like I was saying, now I think there was another one around here. Hopefully I'm going to try and find two so I can take two back, because then we can breed them. Hopefully another one with a different colour. And yeah, it makes all kinds of interesting little noises. And this is a beautiful jungle river going through here though. And I let it off my arm. I think I need to grab it. But yeah, it reminds me of the parrot off Deep Blue Sea, that film that's a little bit like Jaws with Samuel L. Jackson in it. And the chef has a parrot, and then his parrot and the chef gets eaten by the shark. Oh no, wait, I think the parrot survives and like saves the chef. Oh yeah, the parrot gets eaten by the shark, and then the chef gets really angry at the shark and actually brutally sets the shark on fire, believe it or not, by pouring paraphernalia into the water and then avenging his bird, so avenging his parrot. So here we go, we have the parrot on our shoulder here, and we shall make forth like the wind and venture forth into the deeper depths of this Amazonian jungle here with these schools of fish and salmon swimming upstream. It would be lovely to come back here and create some sort of jungle kingdom in here, you know, like a jungle paradise. Oh, look at this river along here with all these sandy bays. This is a beautiful place to create a jungle paradise. Wow, we are definitely coming back here. This is insane. I'm actually going to take note of the coordinates here. And we are coming back to this jungle paradise river. So let's get back to the... well, let's find one more parrot. I believe there may be another one lurking around here somewhere. Now, where are you, you stupid... Yo! Yo! Get back here, you stupid parrot. Yo, why? I don't like hearing the sound of zombies. I really, really don't. Me and zombies do not sit well together, you know? It's just one of those type of things. The parrot is following me along, which is great. Come on, parrot, you little parrot. We're going to keep you safe and we're going to name you Parrot. Actually, no, we need a more original name. Guys, what should we name this? Our very first... Oh, look at this. What should we name our very first parrot? But look at this river. This is just so gorgeous with all these salmon swimming upstream and this jungle. We're going to come back and like create a jungle, like huge jungle river, you know, create a beautiful jungle river kingdom going along here with like a jungle railway track going through the Oh, look at this. There's another green one. Okay, we have to get this. We have to get this, guys. And we shall take back the blue and the green one. Is there a zombie spawner in here or something? Because I could hear loads of zombies. I think there actually is. There might be a spawner in here. But we're going to nab this parrot. And then hopefully these zombies will burn to death as we're trying to get this parrot. And then we will, what was I saying? We will breed these two parrots together. And we'll come back and create like a jungle kingdom here. Come here, you parrot. Stop making me bob up and down. There we go. I think it loves us now. I think it loves us. I do believe that yes, I think we have tamed the parrot. I'm pretty sure we tamed it because love hearts came out of it before. Okay, awesome. Now come with me. We shall venture forth. And we have two parrots. Now, I think when we breed them, because they're different, hopefully we shall get an even different colour. So we shall get a third different colour of parrots. And now that we have them both, they should both follow us home. So we should forget about the zombie spawner for now. If there is a zombie spawner, we could come back here and create some sort of XP farm when we come back to make the jungle. Yes, and I want to have like jungle bridges going across around here, and you know, some sort of beautiful jungle paradise. I think it would be amazing, and we shall definitely come back. But yes, let's take our parrots to freedom and go and collect our jungle wood, which I have been chopping down here, and put it in a chest to take home, and then we shall go back and start on our base and bring these parrots back with us, back to our little parroty kingdom. Should be awesome. Where is the green one? Okay, come on, bro. Yes, you're both still here. You little chirpy fuckers. I didn't mean to swear, guys. I'm just overexcited about these parrots. Quack! You little stupid parrot, making weird annoying noises. You're like a parrot that's going to get eaten by a shark. I wonder if they had, imagine if they had sharks in Minecraft. The sharks would come for the parrot, just like on that movie, you know that? They'd come, they would eat the parrot's ass. Okay, that's a bit graphic, but... Mountains, mountains, so many jungle mountains. We need to get out of here alive, without getting lost preferably. Ow, I keep breaking my leg in this jungle. You know, jungles are so difficult to traverse. I mean, look at this. It looks lush and gorgeous, but they do need to make it less dense, just so that it's not so difficult to traverse around here. I feel like I'm in freaking Amazonia. I feel like I'm in Narnia or somewhere. Like, this is just insanely dense, difficult, incredibly difficult to find your way through and navigate. Oh, there's another parrot, yet another one. Look at this. This one's grey. Okay, let's take this as well. We're going to take 3 parrots. That is actually awesome. Come on then. We've got plenty of seeds left. Okay, cool. Why is the chicken? Go away, chicken. I don't want these seeds to be for you. And you are going to be our 3rd parrot. Oh my god, this one's remarkably hard to tame. Come on, I've given him loads of seeds now. Please. Yes. Oh, just before we ran out of seeds. That's 3 parrots tamed now. That's awesome. He should follow us as well. So yeah, if you have any name suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Or indeed, if you would like to be named one of our parrots, I'm actually naming everyone who watches this series, everyone who comments on this series into the, well, to be our Minecraft mobs for the series. And as you can see, I've created a little beacon over here so we could find our way back. As we've made the portal on this mountain biome here. Near the jungle, which we shall remember in the future. So yeah, that's going to be sweet. Let's make our way back here. Now let's see if we do have all 3 parrots with us. Yes, we do. Nice. Do not like the sound of these baby zombies. And we also have llamas around here, but as you can see, we can see our portal over here, which is right next to this jungle biome, on the other side of this mountain, and the portal is right here, nested into a kind of, what do you call it, mountain biome over here. So, yeah, well, they call them extreme hills, I guess, but they're not necessarily so extreme. They're not as extreme as those, what do you call it? Let's get the bed out and make sure we are safe. They're not as extreme as, you know, the amplified biomes. Okay guys, so here we are inside the creative world. This is the seed that I also created in creative world so that we can get an idea of what our ideas will look like inside of the world. As you can see, I've planted some jungle trees here and made some extra large ones. This is actually what I want to do in the survival world as well, and then make this into a huge jungle forest. Now this is the type of idea that I have come up with the base. So I want it to roughly look like this, and it will have 4 balconies on each side. So it will be, you know, a circular shape or type of shape. It will have 4 balconies on each side, and this will be what the balconies will look like. And this will be our bedroom. So this will be the very top layer of the base of our base. Then underneath, and also this will be much higher, so this will be larger and higher, so like literally 10 times higher than it is now, or about 5 times higher, and 3 times wider. And then underneath that there'll be this big gap here. It will be like huge, and I want it to build a second layer, and we will build a second layer which will be even bigger, and that whole layer will be like the main living area where we'll have our crafting table. We'll have some of our precious item storage and some, you know, furnaces and stuff like that. And also up in the bedroom, I want to build like a fish tank. And then underneath this, so yeah, we could have like an aquarium with like, we could bring tropical fish in there, and then we'll be able to see them in our bedroom. It'll be amazing, a sky aquarium. And then underneath that layer, there will be another layer, like I said, which will be huge, the main living space. And inside of that, I would like to potentially connect some railway stations or something like that, and then we can have some railways or some bridges going across to different areas of our world. Then underneath that, I want there to be, and this will all still be really high up in the sky, and then underneath there'll be a huge gap with just these wooden pillars coming down, right? And that will be here in the middle of the hill. And what I want is, inside of that gap, I want to build like an exotic garden, so a garden like underneath our house, and then store all of our animals in it. So this will be like a sanctuary for our animals, our dogs and our cats, and maybe we'll have one or two, like our most precious cat with us up on the top, a precious dog, and then the rest will be down here, and then we'll have, like, you know, a place to put the horses and stuff like that, and we shall store them underneath our house, so there will be like shelter for them. There'll be like a canopy, the canopy of our house, and underneath we could have you know, some bamboo and stuff like that. Maybe eventually we could bring some pandas and just really make this into a tropical garden underneath our house. And then also in the very center of our house, I want there to be a bubble vator, so we can get up and down really quickly, and we can make a fast elevator. I actually want there to be multiple elevators inside of the house, so that there's multiple different ways to get down, and maybe like a drop bounce onto some honey blocks and stuff like that, different ways to get down. And then inside of the very center of the house, we will build like a kind of, you know, huge hole going all the way down into the center of this hill, and inside of that will be our storage room. So inside of the hill underground will be our storage room, and that will be like the lower layers of our base linking up to all the top layers. So yeah, I want your suggestions and feedbacks about how we can expand this base together in the coming episodes. It may take a few episodes to build this, but I think it's going to be amazing. And then underneath in the storage area, I want to build another tunnel that comes out to here and then connects into our mine, which we have created over here. And there's actually an entrance which we've created coming out of this mountain way. We can have another tunnel going directly into this mountain and connecting into our storage base. And then that storage base, there being you know, like a stair. We will have multiples, like things like a staircase and an elevator and a water vator going all the way up to elevate us up into the house. Then on the top, we will have these 4 balconies, one on each side. We can decorate it like so, you know, with all of these lights. And this is the color palette of blocks I would like to use. I would like to use some jungle wood for the flooring, some birch wood for the walls, and just this little accent of savannah wood around there to give the whole thing some color, but not too much. And maybe some savannah fences up here, and then a mix of spruce and dark oak wood logs on the top, along with some glowstone lights. And then I would like to have these prismarine lamps on the side, on the edges. And then when the new shroom lamps come out in the new Nether update, which we will be exploring when that comes out, we can add, you know, more lights into it as well, and also blue lanterns and blue torches, which would be insane. I can't wait for the blue lanterns. I actually want to have a mix of blue and these regular lanterns here as well. So it's going to be awesome. I'm actually really excited for this. So the idea is that we can fly into our elytra to the top level. When we get an elytra, which I want to get soon, guys. I want to go and get an elytra as soon as possible, very, very soon in the upcoming episodes. We can just fly and come in and land directly into our base by landing on any one of the 4 elytra platforms, which will be our balconies, and there will also be an elytra platform for us. So it's amazing. We can have glass as the balcony here, not fences, so we can stand up on top of the glass and then just launch ourselves off with an elytra. It'd be freaking amazing. And yeah, that's basically it. I also want to have on some of the lower levels here some sort of a transportation system. So let's see what we can build of that. As you can see over here, I have actually been you know, messing around with different elevators, and I would like to build this, which is a minecart elevator going all the way up through the middle, and then also this water vator as well. So it should be sweet. We'll have one going up and one going down. And I would also like to have a chimney on the top using these campfires as smoke. Let's hop straight back into the world now and get started. we are currently filling in the floor of our base. Look how huge it's going to be, and also look how dangerous it is building up here. As you can see, I have planted some bamboo shoots down there so that we can farm them and use them for scaffolding and also for decoration around here. But just look at how beautiful our world is and how gorgeous the view is going to be from up here, from our insanely beautiful world. So let's carry on with this. So as you can see up there now, my friends, it is not looking too shabby, and this is, the advent, the beginning, if you will, of our new and beautiful house. I don't want to kind of break this tree because I do want the surrounding areas to stay nice, but look at that, it's awesome. And as you can see, I've actually dug out a tunnel underneath here. So let me show you the progress we have made here on our house. I've planted some jungle trees over there, the ones we brought back from the jungle in order to start growing them. And then we're going to harvest lots of them and then we're going to move them from there. We're probably not going to have them over there. We're going to actually we may keep a small little jungle farm there, but the rest of this land will be turned into a mass forest. And yeah, let's venture forth down here, guys. So I have actually been looking at the comments of the episodes since I have been releasing these Coffee Reef, because I've been doing some editing and then some recording and then some releasing the episodes in between and reading some comments in between. And yeah, I love your guys' suggestions. Thank you so much for the epic feedback on this world, and I'm so glad you love it just as much as I do. Now, as you can see, this is going to be the storage room. So we're going to have the storage room underground at the bottom of our base. And our base is going to have multiple layers here, with the one that we have just built being the very top layer. As you can see there, it's going to be a bedroom. Now, it has turned out bigger than I expected. So what I was thinking of doing was making the floor that's going to be underneath this, the lower floor, it's going to be just under that floor. We're going to make that a multi-floored area. As you can see, I've cleared out some area around here for us to, build some farms or build some new buildings. I don't know what to build around here. Give me your suggestions in the comments. Oh, look, there's some bones up there. Let's go and grab these bones. Bones are super valuable for a bone meal, as you guys know. And yeah, I've kind of done a bit of terraforming here. As you can see, this was the entrance to our mine, right? So you can see it goes in there, which we still need to decorate, which we may do in the next episode if we have time. I'm going to extend this path. It's going to go directly underneath here. And as you can see, I've kind of made some passageways and some corridors going under the mountains that come out in every single direction. So we're going to be able to start filling this in soon. And I want to do that on some live streams with you guys. We're going to put some paths in here. We're just going to, because this whole area is going to take a while to fill out. But as you can see, this here is the core and it goes directly up into the middle of our base. So we're going to have a bubble vator and a minecart elevator, and I forgot what the third type, but we're going to have a third type of elevator. And as you can see, we've dug out enough space here, and they're going to come all the way down here to ground level. We may even extend one of those elevators, maybe the minecart one, for example, or maybe the bubble elevator, all the way down to the very bottom of bedrock. And we'll have a tunnels that look like this down at the bottom as well, that will connect up our branch mine. And we're going to have I want to have an underground transportation system and a sky transportation system, which will come out from the top, which will be railways floating and elevating above on the sky. You guys will see in the future episodes, and I can't wait for you to see the designs I have in mind. So this just comes out to ground level here. This comes out to ground level. That goes out to our farms over that side, which is sweet. And then over there, as you can see, I've done a straight line that way, and I did make 2 extra passageways right and left over there. We will explore all of this in the coming episodes, and I will explain to you guys. I'll get some of your ideas about how we can decorate these paths and stuff like that. in the coming episodes. This one comes out over this side, over here, and I've cleared out just a few of these trees over here, and we can do some stuff over here as well. Maybe we can make, I don't know what we can make. We've got loads of opportunity to make loads of stuff here, and as you can see, we have our custom savanna forest and our custom jungle forest over there. I guess these will be our tree farms, right? We can have a savanna tree farm here. We can eventually plant some spruce tree farms there. And then we'll have our jungle tree. We'll have every type of wood. And look how cool it's looking from the side. So you see these pillars I have coming down here. These are 4 spruce pillars on each side. I was thinking of making them a little bit chunkier. So I think I'm going to make them 3 wide, which I'll do off camera for the next episode. And then at the tip of these balconies here, right at the tip, on the very, very edge, just like I showed you in the creative world, from there downwards, there will be another big, one of these. But it will be made out of jungle wood, I think, right? And we want to have that coming down here. And yeah, we'd love to have that made out of jungle wood. It'll be a jungle wood pillar coming down on the other 4 sides, so that coming down from the bottom of each one of those balconies, right? And then that will give the whole structure extra. It will give the whole building extra structure because it will, look like it's actually being held up. Gravity and physics, my friends. And hopefully that will work out. And as you can see on the very, very top layer, I have put, as you can see there, a roof canopy with dark oak wood coming off the top, and yeah, it's going to look really nice once we then fill the top of the roof in, which I haven't done yet, with a kind of gradients going all the way up. In fact, we may have a kind of Chinesey style roof, so give me ideas for the roof as well, my friends. And we have so many different things we can work together on this build. So that there, this is the middle elevator section, the kind of transport up and down. As you guys can see, this will take probably quite a few more episodes to finish off, but in the end it's going to be worth it, because then we can have an ultimate Minecraft series that goes on for hundreds of episodes, right, with an amazing base. We're so proud of in the middle of it, an awesome base. I've never built a base this big in Minecraft, and this is going to be awesome, and I know we can do it. And we probably will do it on some live streams, okay? So I'm going to probably start doing some live streams after this episode, to be honest. And inside the live streams, we won't do anything too important. I'm just going to show you what we're going to have up here. We won't do anything too important. We're just going to be doing all the grind work, right? Like filling in all of these areas and stuff, and then I'll fill into these main episodes all of the progress and the kind of stuff we've been doing already in these episodes. So it comes out on this section. This will be there will be another chance to get out of the elevator here, and this will lead onto this mountain, and maybe we'll flatten some of this bit out or smoothen this whole area. And this will be, the underneath, this will be the garden. I can't explain to you guys. As you can see, I've already started to grow some bamboo here. It will look a bit like that. It will be very exotic, and it will be underneath the building itself. Now, I want to say a big thank you to Primal Rage. We will explore this idea in the next episode, but he had this idea, right, which I want to build off of, which he said, make a glass dome. Kind of build, a bit like the kind of the greenhouse in Jurassic World Evolution. So I thought that's kind of a cool idea. What we could do is, instead of, because I wanted the floor underneath this top floor to be really big and bigger, but it doesn't look like we're going to have it bigger now because the top is already big enough. So I want it to actually now be smaller. So maybe like where the black ring is going around, the black shadow, from there, that's where we'll have the next floor coming downwards, right? And we can make the next floor out of glass and maybe have it coming 10 to 20 blocks underneath this, bedroom, which will be the top. This whole massive thing is going to be our bedroom. And then, so underneath that, we'll have another one, and we can make it, maybe we'll make it out of glass, right? And have a dome coming downwards. So like, so exactly what the Jurassic World Evolution greenhouses look like, but like coming out from the bottom and then stopping about there or something. And then we can go down into that and do all of the work inside of that. And then we'll have another, and then, the elevators will go directly through all of it and come to the very bottom, outside of the dome and out into this garden area here. And we can get off of the elevators here, and we're going to, stick tons of different animals and exotic creatures here. We can spread out some bees and some parrots and some ocelots around here. Maybe we'll somehow try to get some ocelots back, or if not, at least some cats, and just have them all wild around here. It'll be amazing. So yeah, can't wait to hear your guys' suggestions. I want to bring all kinds of exotic plants, maybe grow some chorus fruit around here just to give it a bit of spice and variety. So it should be awesome. But I want to end this episode here because I want to start making these episodes just as short as this one, right? Which is just over 20 minutes, I think. or around that time right here. This is, you know, what I want for more digestible episodes for you guys, and I've had a little bit of feedback as well, and this was always going to be the plan actually, that I make these episodes shorter. But before it gets dark, I'm going to run to try and get back in so we can sleep. Yeah, so I want to make the episodes shorter. And then they're not, you know, I only wanted the first few episodes to be, you know, 45 minutes or so, just so that we could, you know, get a lot of progress done. And as you guys can see, we have already, by the third episode, done a lot in here. So we need to decorate this mine, we need to finish off the house, we need to finish off the pathways connecting the house underneath and to here. And then, of course, one of the biggest projects we need to do very, very soon is the storage room. So in the next episode, we will probably go over together a list of priorities of how we're going to do it. We're probably going to do like the storage room first, because, you know, we just need a place to put all our stuff before the storage gets out of hand around here. Oh, look at the cute Foxy. Hello, Foxy. Serena, you're so cute, aren't you? And then we have Tubatus, and I think we shall name the rest of our pets next episode. I've already got a few requests and some comments from you guys, so I think I know who we are going to name. And also we're going to name our righteous steed, okay, over there. Well, we have a really epic name for that. It's going to be awesome. We need to have a ceremony when we name the steed, so I can't do that in this episode, because we're going to have a sacred ceremony about that, guys. I have a story to tell about that. And yeah, look, here's the entrance to the other bit, you know, that we have coming directly from the middle of our house all the way to here. Look, it's going to be amazing the way we can decorate all these hallways. We can have little branches going off into different areas, and we can smack chickens because we hate them and they're really annoying, but they also give a really tasty, you know, seasoned paprika dish when you really fancy it. Anyway, thank you all so much, by the way. I've had amazing support, amazing comments for this episode. I'm super excited. I just can't wait to record the next one, which is what I'm going to probably do soon. I'm going to first of all try and arrange some live streams, and I want to get some episodes out of some different series as well. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Right here, Coffee Reef. And I think I've said everything. We will explore more, of course, soon in the coming episodes. And thank you so much, guys, for your support. I love hearing your comments. Each and every one of you are amazing. So take care, and we shall see you all soon in the next episode of Coffee Reef.